Hello there. So about a year ago we bought this boat. It's called Eddy, and there's a little before and after tour of it. So it's our little bedroom, and we've got bathroom, kitchen with like a hole for the condemned oven. So yeah, got a bit of work to do on it. Started off by just cleaning it all out. That's sort of the front bit there. So that's the before tour. Now for the renovation stuff. So it started off with ripping out that old oven, trying to demolish all of the old kitchen. So started to rip out that island, give us a bit of space. We sanded all the ceilings down to repaint them. The idea was to varnish them, but it was just a bit gross. More tidying up, and had to fix various bits of rust on the outside. Yeah, more sanding, taking the doors off to refinish them. Clean door latch there. First bit of painting, this was exciting after lots of sanding. Having an actual yellow wall was really nice. More demolishing of stuff and starting to sand the floors. This took quite a long time because it's quite a grubby floor that we had to sand back. So lots of sanding here to get the floors to a nice finish. Some weirdly wallpaper on the bed, that was fun. Ceiling sanding as well, that was our making, with holding that sander above the roof. But, painted it white, painted the door blue. And montages, starting to take some of these gross tiles off the walls with various levels of satisfaction. Didn't know it's come off that easily. And we've got a new boiler because the old boiler was condemned, so clearing some more tiles off to make space for it. Oh, look at that fancy new boiler. Hot water. It was very nice, just it started turning to winter. Painting the bathroom, some nice proof paint. Colour there. And then painting the main living area of the boat. Light. And once we finished that, we refinished all the floors. Look at that, all nicely sanded. And then half a dozen coats of varnish on there. Just give it a really nice finish. Look at that wood come through, it's wonderful. And then it was fully demolishing the old kitchen. Yeah, a little crowbar for this, but they knew how to build kitchens back in the 80s, it was solid. It's not taking like a hatchet to rip it apart. Yeah.
The kitchen has gone? Well, it's not gone, it's right here.
Yeah.
And then it turns out they painted these tiles. We prefer the blue, so we scraped the tiles off. And then got the oven in. This was, I had to get an oven that would just fit, and even though we weren't sure it would fit, but like with millimetres to spare, it fit in through the front entryway. And then we built this kitchen. Did it in a hack space in Bristol, because they had lots of nice tools to make these joints really pretty, and then took it all onto the boat and assembled it. Turns out the boat is not square at all. So despite us having a perfectly square thing, we had to make a few adjustments in place. Eventually got it all assembled. Lots of screwing and gluing. Let's take a week off work for this. But then we finally had some shelves, so we can actually unpack all of our food that had been in storage for months. And some more shots of us assembling. And then kind of a spare bit of ply for the workbench. Gluing and screwing. This thing is solid. And we got a sofa delivered. Look at that. Beautiful sofa bed. And then we could finally sit in front of the fire and watch some TV on a sofa, which was quite a nice moment. Here we are with a semi-completed kitchen. Marnie doing a bit more cutting. And then trying to get the sink perfectly level. It's very nice. Undermounted sink supports there. And then that was it. Put everything back in place. Working kitchen.
Oh, look at my plumbing skills, yeah.
Yeah, plumbing was interestingly fun. And then the exit mount for the sink drainage system. Cooking our first meal in the new kitchen, that was great. Got a new stove fitted, got so much more efficient, much less sketchy. And then we hung some of the doors, got the shower working. Yeah, hot water in the shower was nice. And then put some wires through the ceiling to wire up the fridge properly. So we actually had, sink just in time for it to get warm in the summer, that was nice. And then we had these lovely walnut panels that needed refinishing after we got them to size. So we just sanding them down, lovely oiled benches, look at that. And then lots of pilot holes and screwing. And then it's finally done. It's a long, hot, sweaty day. Trying to get those in, but look at that, so beautiful. And then finally that wall, lots of weird shapes. So we went to the laser cutter and hack space and laser cut a nice new wall for the kitchen. And that was it. That was first year on the boat. So here's the after tour. Engine room, bedroom. Through here is the bathroom. Wow. Kitchen. Living room. Lots of fire. Dining room. Conservatory.